Happy holidays! Welcome back, everyone. This is Danny coming at you. It's your Wisdom Wednesday. This week's Wisdom Wednesday is based on vibrato. Vibrato is a really awesome and simple thing to add to your sound because it's so easy to do. Just take one finger and all you're doing is just shake, shake, shake. Just shaking your fingers. Real simple. You can take one note and it sounds alright, but if you add a little vibrato on it, sounds amazing. I really suggest you really try doing it. You can use one finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, whatever, to get you going. Realistically, I use one finger. I love to start my solos with a vibrato or end on a vibrato because it just sounds so much more cooler. You can catch the rest of this episode on our Facebook Taking Saturn page. And if not, catch me next week on your weekly Wisdom Wednesday. But let's go ahead and get right into it, and here we go. Handy dandy lip station. So let's get right into it. So, guys, like I was saying, vibrato is a real simple thing to add to the guitar playing because really all you're doing is just really shaking your hand or your finger kind of aggressively or not so aggressively. But, I mean, you can control the amount of vibrato that you put into a song and it will sound really cool. It's actually a really simple trick to do and just makes you sound really professional. You can take, like I said, you can play one note regularly and that's cool. But if you actually add some vibrato, you can really add a lot of texture and character to that sound. One thing I like to do is, like I said, I like to start my solos with it, or I like to end my solos with it. Or like if you really want to just slap some dude in the back of the face, or in the back of the room that's staying all the way, you could really punch it through if you just add a little bit of vibrato to it. Like I was saying, if you actually go into a context of my playing, and I'm sure if you listen to a lot of professionals, you could probably start to point out when they start using the vibratos. But I'm going to give you an example of how I like to use it. Sometimes you can even just play one note and just keep holding the vibrato on that one note, or just shift to another note. Maybe use 3 or 4 notes in the whole solo. But if you're just adding a whole lot of vibrato to it, it's going to sound awesome. Let's give it a try. So sometimes I add a whole lot of flurry of notes, and then I end it with a vibrato to make it sound cool, to kind of just even out the sound. Get a little bit of space, let it breathe a little bit. Oh, vibrato. Vibrato. Oh, vibrato. See, and then we go into... And you can just ride one note if you even want to. Just like, it just sounds awesome just to even ride on one note. When you're at the end of your solo and you just want to punch it home, it's something you can do. Just be like... You gotta really dig into it. Dig into it, Anyways, so, like I said, try it out, just put some effort into it. You might need to use a little bit of strength at first to kind of really get it going. And that's cool because you can kind of look real cool when you're doing it too, kind of enhance your stage performance. But like I said, more than anything, it just really helps to kind of like breathe, allowing your solos to breathe, or just to even sound like better than you are. So, try it out. Leave a comment below. Let me know how it works out. And catch you next week on your Weekly Wisdom Wednesday. Bundle up out there because it's cold. And happy holidays, guys. D-Hat out.